Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on January 10, 2024. Roger Stone recorded calling for assassination of two senior Democrats, report says. Melania Trump's mother dies age 78. All India pregnant job service. Indian men conned by impregnating women scam. Israel-Hamas war. Gaza residents say the suffering of people is huge as they tell of desperate need for more food. Sky News, Inside Gaza, the reality of being displaced in Rafah. Channel 4 News, Israel is starving Gaza, He, occupied Palestinian territory. Relief Web, Israel-Gaza latest, daily toll in Gaza far too high, Blinken cautions, resettlement of Palestinians outside Gaza not Israel's position. Sky News, Gaza humanitarian crisis, UN warns risk of famine increasing every day. Austrian ski gondola crashes in Hochkreuz injuring Danish family. Russia arrests US man on drug trafficking charges. The Guardian, Russia arrests US citizen Robert Romanov Woodland on drugs charges. The Telegraph, a US citizen has been arrested in Moscow on drug charges. The Independent, American detained in Russia on drug charges. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, Russia arrests another American, Robert Woodland could face 20-year sentence on drug charges. Norway votes for deep-sea mining despite environmental concerns. The Guardian, deep-sea mining, Norway approves controversial practice. BBC, Norway the first nation to approve commercial deep-sea mining. The Times, Norway to approve commercial deep-sea mining in world first. The Telegraph, Norway's parliament has approved a plan to allow deep-sea mining off its coast. TB Joshua's daughter, tortured after standing up to Daddy. BBC, TB Joshua, how the pastor covered up fatal Lagos building collapse, BBC News. BBC News, TB Joshua BBC documentary rattles Africa's evangelicals. DW, English, TB Joshua, how Nigerian mega-church leader's legacy lives on from Lagos to London. Open Democracy, TB Joshua, Brighton student among victims of alleged sexual abuse. Deadly storms across the US deliver tornadoes, snow and flooding. BBC, US weather, trio of storms threaten to bring heavy snow, blizzards and floods in brutal winter assault. GB News, parts of US to see up to 4 feet of snow as winter storm prompts tornado warnings. Sky News, 3 killed as storms and likely tornadoes tear through southeastern US. The New York Times, suspected tornadoes leave multiple dead as northeast braces for flooding. Parents of British victim of Grand Canyon helicopter crash to get £79 million. Poland police arrest fugitive MPs as tensions rise between new and old governments. The Guardian, Polish police arrest MPs in presidential palace. BBC, police enter Polish presidential palace to detain convicted former ministers holed up inside. Notes from Poland, Poland's fugitive lawmakers throw country into more political disarray. Bloomberg, Duda faces decision to pardon MPs, may impact cooperation with new government. Trump hearing, judges sound skeptical of Trump's immunity defense. BBC, will presidential immunity save Donald Trump from prosecution in Washington, D.C.? ITV News, presidents immune from prosecution even if they assassinate rivals, Trump lawyers claim. The Telegraph, the coming Trump constitutional crisis, and how to avoid it. The Hill, Donald Trump's presidential immunity claim gets skeptical reception at appeals court. Middle East crisis live, US and UK, shoot down, one of biggest Houthi airstrikes in Red Sea. The Guardian, US Navy said to down barrage of Houthi drones and missiles targeting Red Sea shipping. The Times of Israel, US, UK forces shoot down 21 drones and missiles fired by Houthis. Al Jazeera English, US, UK forces shoot down Houthi missiles, drones in Red Sea US military. Reuters, UK Marine Operations Monitor receives report of drone activity in Red Sea near Yemen. Northern Spain on alert as plastic pellets from cargo spill wash up on beaches. The Guardian, Spain pollution, millions of plastic pellets wash up on coast. BBC, Spain investigates spillage of millions of plastic pellets. Euronews, Spain politicians bicker as plastic nurdles spill swamps beaches. France 24 English. Spain investigates contamination of Atlantic shore by countless plastic pellets spilled from ship. Armed gangs and prison breaks. How Ecuador was plunged into chaos and bloodshed. The Guardian. Ecuador. Gunmen storm television studio live on air. BBC. Ecuador. State of emergency declared after notorious drug gang boss escapes from prison. BBC News. BBC News. Violence sweeps across Ecuador after gang leader vanishes from prison. ITV News. ITV News. In state of internal armed conflict, Ecuador vows to neutralize gangs. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.